Welcome to the Sneaker Podcast, a show where a bunch of guys sit around a table to talk life, lifestyle, music, and all things sneakers. So sit back, turn it up, and let's go.
What's up, TSP family? Hope you're having a dope day, and thank you for tuning in. This is the Sneaker Podcast, Season 7, Episode 16. My name is Chris Chu, and he is the number 2 aficionado, but number 1 in your hearts. What is up, Sean Collard?
Hey now.
And he works with Fits of Fury, the business casual czar.
Oh.
What is up, Chloe?
What's up, guys?
He's back.
He's back.
Finally.
And finally, Midwest's finest, King of Calgary. What is up, Cal?
The original King
on?
of Calgary. The original King of Calgary.
I don't know.
I heard Chloe was gonna be here. I didn't think I would be.
Oh.
My God.
Mike couldn't make it this week, but should be back soon. Shout out to the man. As always, the Sneaker Podcast is brought to you by our favorite organic sneaker cleaner, Sneaker Logic. You can find them on Instagram at sneakerlogic_official. You can use our coupon code TSP15, get 15% off your order. You guys been using the wipes?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kids more than me.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's not bad
Oh,
too, eh? Why? You teach them to keep them clean?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
We went through a whole instructional
Wow.
segment, and it was great. It was great.
Did you send them to sneakerlogic_official to see the tutorial videos? In case you're wondering how to do it, you can go check out their Instagram and check out. Tell them that we sent you. Okay.
Yes, please do.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to what we wore on feet today. Chloe, it's been a long time.
Yes.
What was on your feet today?
So I actually had a change up. So there's 2 pairs today.
Oh.
So during the day in the office was Reebok Club C's Jjjjounds.
Of course.
Yes.
There was such
And-
a void of Jjjjound while you weren't on the pod.
It's always Jjjjound.
Yeah.
And
Good.
to the hardware store, I had a little change up when I got home. Club C's Jjjjounds. It's
Oh, I see what you
Wow.
did.
Like-
yeah,
it's just Jound overload over here.
Mhm.
Jound or overload.
Yeah.
What do you wear your New Balance Jound as much as you'd like to?
Yes, I do wear them. I go through the 993s. I go through the 992s in that mushroom colorway or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So I go through those 2, but it's time to maybe break out the green pair,
Okay.
the dark green 992s. And yes, there's a lot of New Balance Jjjjounds going on here.
Tell me, do you find that the when they first released those, that mushroom color one that you mentioned, and then the dark green one,
Mhm.
I tended to favor the dark green, but
Yes.
as time moves along, the mushroom really kind of, I don't know. Every now and then it gets a top spot in my opinion.
It's got the top spot for me, definitely. And I have to say the 990 V3 in the olive
Yeah.
has gone past that darker green 992 because the fits are just next level.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I find that there's more like GRs that release in like a dark green colorway. So it's kind of similar to the Jjjjound, but like,
But-
you know, a GR New Balance is still like up there. So whatever.
Who did I mention to? I mentioned it to someone. Maybe it was Craig. Shout out to Craig. We talk about Jound stuff here from time to time. We're discussing the difference between 990s and 992s. And me personally, I find there's a moment where 990s versus 992s. And I tend to wear my 992s more with a straighter pant versus like a jogging pant. Because, you know, there's been a lot of fits
I hear you.
where they're flannel shirts, jogging pants, and I think the shoe to wear is a 990 when it's more round, more baggy or whatnot.
Yeah.
But when I'm dressing more clean or with a shirt or whatever, I'll try to lean more towards the 992.
Yeah. I
don't
kind
know
of
if
have
you
an
guys see it.
explanation for that. I can
Yeah,
figure it out
anyways.
because like the 992 is more bulbous. Like it's more rounded. So
Uh,
a straight pant makes more sense. While the
No,
990 more.
I find the 990
sleeker?
is more curved,
Really?
especially on the heel. And I feel
Okay.
like the 992 is more like straight. It depends on the angle you're looking at it too.
You would know. What am I
Anyways,
saying?
I
You
look
would
at
know.
these shoes way too much.
Stay in your lane, Chris. Stay in your lane.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sean Collard, what did you wear on feet today?
I wore one of your favorite colorways of a sneaker, Air Jordan
Shut
1, 2015 Air Jordan 1 UNC. yes. I know it's your favorite. Look at that, Chris. Look at it.
It's a nice shoe.
It is a nice shoe.
It's a
great
nice shoe for me to poop on.
Yeah, damn son of a. Yeah, so wore these today. These always get like a reaction at work. I don't know. I guess because they pop. I was wearing some quality denim with them, so they jumped. And by the way, I wore a hoodie and denim today to work because apparently I went to sleep and woke up and it was fall again.
Yeah, it happens that in Quebec. That's what
It is
happens.
freezing,
In Quebec, yeah.
Yeah. So that's it. 2015 UNC ones.
Very nice, very nice. Calby, what did you wear on feet today?
The only time I put on sneakers was for a quick trip to the store, and I threw on the V2 Static 700s because they're by the door, and they might be there a lot because they're great. I shot them yesterday and left them by the door when I came in, so they're sitting there, and they're gonna get a lot of wear.
Dude, that shot was so crisp. And I was like, fuck, that's how they look like when they come out of the fucking box. Mine are wrecked.
Right.
Mine has creases like from all angles, some yellow on it, everything. I'm like, man, maybe I should bust out another pair right out of the box. Fuck.
Maybe you
So
should
clean.
clean
How
them with
many
some
pairs do you
sneaker
have?
logic.
3 pairs?
3.
Three pairs. At Chloe's trying to do that gradient shit where he wears one to the ground and then he just like switches to the next. Yeah. Do you wear them laced or unlaced?
I have them laced.
Laced.
Yeah, but slip on though. Like I don't tie them every time. I tie them, but loose enough that I could get my foot in and out.
Smart. Okay, gotcha. Today I wore some Zoom Talarias, Nike Zoom Talarias, in that tennis ball yellow colorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hype.
Yeah, they're also slip-ons. I don't untie those. They're tied, but slip-on. Yeah, good for the summer. All right. Now, did you guys check out the latest quality posts on Instagram? For those who don't know, they're about to launch their their beachwear. It's beach themed. I think they highlighted like a beach shirt, which is coming soon. And it looks nice. It looks very nice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You can go check them out on Instagram at Quality, KUWALLATEE. You can use our coupon code. Now it's a new one. Pay attention. It's Sneaker20. Sneaker20 for 20% off your order. Go check out what you need for the summer. And I'm telling you, I know I've been talking about it for a few weeks now, but the shorts, they is coming and you're going to want them all. Because I want them all. All right. Sean, you mentioned wearing some denim with your UNC Jordan 1. What color denim were you wearing?
They were a blue denim. I'm not sure which kind of blue. It's like a navy blue, but they're the destroyed denim from
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good shit, man. I mean, it's like what, 20 degrees? 16 degrees here in Montreal.
About
so
16
comfy?
Celsius. Yeah. It was comfortable. I felt good in a hoodie and jeans though. It definitely wasn't a short weather.
Here's a secret about quality denim. It's really comfortable.
Oh yeah,
and it works in like even like higher.
It's not heavy though. It's not heavy denim. Yeah, it's comfortable in this type of weather. It's you can rock it if it's not like super hot out, and you won't be sweating up a storm like regular
sweaty
denim.
balls.
Yeah. No sweaty balls.
Look, prime example, Calby. How often do you wear shorts?
Never.
That's it. And you wear that. What are you wearing?
Quality jeans.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all you guys need to know.
Skinny. They got holes in the knees for the most part, though. I must say.
Yeah, same with mine.
Speed holes.
Yeah.
All right. We're jumping into our favorite segment of the podcast. It's called New Shoes.
Damn.
Yeah. A little bit of practice right there.
That was good.
Let's who has something? Who's picked something up this week?
I have
Sean,
one.
let's
I have
go
one.
for it.
I have
Yeah.
one pickup. This is one of those another pickup that was like an opportunity happened. They added to cart and I was surprised, so I checked out. That's all that happened. I'm not sure I want to keep these, but these are the Air Jordan 1 Heritage. They're calling them.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling these very much. I don't know. Like the quality's nice, the leather's okay. I know I'm supposed to like it because it's like a Chicago colorway, but there's too much white on the upper. It's too white for me. I don't know if I can. Maybe if I lace them up with the black laces or something, or the red laces, or because they come with black and red lace and white. Oh, there's triple lace, so maybe I'll keep them then. I'm just kidding. But black laces I think might break it up a bit. The monotony of the white.
You were.
I do like the box though. I do like the box. Hold on, I do like the box. The box is cool.
Oh yeah,
red
That's
Nike
like
box.
the Nigel Sylvester box.
Yeah, very cool. So, but
kind of, yeah.
But yeah, it's like again, I went to Foot Locker. They added they're added immediately, and I was like, oh shit. And I went on like an hour after they released. Oh, and shit, and they still added to cart, and they got here like a day later. So I was like, oh well, I guess here they are. But yeah, Chloe,
I almost fell into that trap.
Oh, you did.
You almost bought them.
This pair?
It's because I'm like, oh, let's see what came out today. Oh, these are still available. Why are they still available? And I'm like, why is it still available? And I'm like, this is too easy. Nope, I can't do it. Too easy. It's not my favorite. It's not normal.
But see, I'm the opposite. When it's too easy for me, I get hooked. I'm like, okay, if it's either there, I got to get them.
Yeah.
You know, if I can't get them, then it's the opportunity is taken away from me. I'm like, okay, I don't need them then. If I can't get them, I don't need them.
I texted Sean this past week about something. Would you remember what it was? And he goes, of course. I was asking him, should I get this? And you were like, of course, the opportunity's there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if I should fall for that. Forget what it was.
Don't fall for it.
Yeah.
It was a Jordan. I can't remember what it was though. But I've fallen for it too many times.
Fuck, it happens whenever Chris messages me too. I'm like, do I want to look at what he's texting me right now?
Oh yeah, and I've sent you some nice ones this past week or something. But everything's like size 8, so I'm like, oh, borderline. I don't know if he's gonna jump on it. It was a New Balance. Oh, look who's there!
Oh, knock! Somebody's at the door. It's Mike D. Everybody,
Mike D.
Mike D.
Well, okay. Look,
5. Jeez, we're 5.
Let's catch everyone up real quick with Mike here. Mike, how's it going?
It's going. It is going, as you can probably hear.
What did you wear on feet today?
I like this speed round. I wore Soft Vision Easy 500.
Oof. Okay, very good. Did you hear about Sneaker Logic?
Of course, I've heard about that.
Did you hear about quality?
I've heard about quality.
Very nice. Now, do you have any new shoes?
No.
No new shoes. Okay.
No new shoes.
Now we're caught up. Chloe. Wait, Calby, did you have something? I think we need to save Chloe for last.
No.
No. I ordered something, not sneakers, and it's not here either. So
okay. So let me go.
Sneaker adjacent.
And we'll save Chloe man for last. I was able to score a pair of sneakers on eBay. I think a few months ago. I was like, I'm unhappy with the whole authenticity guaranteed program when the sellers in the United States and we're in Canada and all the customs and everything. I think they kind of corrected something, or maybe like the shipping company corrected something, because if we recall that first transaction, they charged me 40% extra on like the price that I paid on eBay, right? Since then, it's lower. It's gone much lower. So to something that I can handle, that whenever they call me and say, you got duties of this much, I'm like, I'm cool with that. I'll pay it right away. I was able to score a pair of Kobe 6 All-Star Game colorway, the Kobe 6 Pro. This pair is a worn pair.
Those are nice though. Yeah, no, you can't tell.
Because I use Sneaker Logic on this.
See?
This pair was specifically for play. So I already played in them last night, and it's cool. It's cool.
81
Super
points?
sticky,
Very nice.
man. Super sticky on the
Very
floor.
nice.
81 points.
So happy.
It was by speaking of playing in your sneakers. It was the Jordan 36 that you were you messaged me about from
Yes.
courtside. Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm surprised you didn't because you didn't get them because you do want to play in those sneakers. So
I do want to play in them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was courts. So shout out to Courtside Sneakers.
yes,
They were doing this flash sale
Mhm.
in their stories. So if you don't, you better follow them. Turn on the notifications for their stories. And they were having like this flash sale for 30 minutes, 15% off whatever you buy. And it only lasted 30 minutes. And I happened to be playing ball. I get back on my phone afterwards and I see that. I go, oh, flash sale, 15%, 30 minutes. And then the next story is 10 minutes left because I caught it like with 10 minutes left. Like,
Yeah.
holy shit. I have to go browse real quick. And then I have to ask Sean, yo, should I get this?
I said
And by the
yes.
time I got everything sorted out, and I'm sweating. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, it's too late. But
too
you
bad.
know, it's there. It's there. I'm
Mhm.
still considering it.
Yeah.
Chloe, you have the floor, sir.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So first pickup is this is kind of like it was a constellation. It was like fucking a bit forced. It wasn't the plan. It was a
I
plan
know
B.
what it is.
It's the V2 of the Teddy Santis New Balance. It's the what's it fucking called?
Incense?
Just got a blank. No.
He's out of practice.
Marble,
The-
marble
the
something?
Adidas?
Marblehead. Thank you.
Marblehead.
Marblehead. Yeah, I really wanted the 990 V3 and I lucked out. Didn't happen. So fuck, these things were still available on newbalance.ca. And I went and I clicked it and fucking happened and I got them and they're so fucking nice.
Dude, that
So
was
good.
that was
So
my
nice.
first choice.
That was
think
my
that's your
first
first
choice,
choice?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
V2.
They're so nice. Honestly, like they're so on point. The price point makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So I like you can't bitch about it. Like it's cheaper than a fucking pair of Yeezys. It makes sense for what you're getting in quality. They're so good. You just want to rub it on you. It's so good. That good, you know what I mean though? They're so like so soft.
Yeah.
So soft.
I like that pickup, man. It's
Yeah,
good consolation
good one,
price,
man.
dude.
That's the
Yeah,
one I would have
so-
taken.
Then I was like fighting with myself and I'm like, man, I really wanted the 990. So fucking I made the 990 happen. I went on StockX, put in a bid and the shit got fucking accepted. So I got them and feel great. But then I'm like, fuck, do I really need this pair too at the same time? And yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, of
You
course
actually
do.
need the third pair now.
That's right.
Yeah. Escalation.
Yeah. Then you know what happens? Then he's releasing more shoes. And that's more trouble for me. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like
No.
16 releases this year by him.
And they're so good. So good. Like that what's the other one? Sea salt.
Yes.
Sea foam?
Sea
Yeah.
salt.
And
Sea salt,
so
sea salt.
money. So the 990 release drops. Fucking can't score that shit. And now I'm like doing the same thing, like going back and putting on bids on StockX. And then I'm like, no, the V2 is actually so much fucking better than the V3, than the 990. Oh my God. The V3. Anyways, now I'm fighting with myself.
How,
Like,
how
do
many
I
pairs
even
of
get-
like mostly white New Balance do you own? Because it's suede.
No, not the V2. It's
They're
not
like
suede.
it's like a nubuck, no? No, it's a
I thought
leather.
it was leather. The V2. I could be mistaken. All I know is that I saw one video of Old Man Allen twirling it like this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, sold. Like it looks so money. Anyways, so I think I'm leaning more for the V2 because I already have a pair of 990 leather, all white, and I'm like, man, there's only so much shit I could get. And 990, that 990 has a bit of the V3. Sorry, I'm saying 990 all the time. The V3 has a little bit of gray because of the tongue.
Mhm.
And I'm like, it's not like a full white. So maybe I'll go more for the V2, but the V2's price is really up there. But that cream, the hits on the cream on the midsole are just, oh.
The V3 does it have a cream toe wrap too?
It does, but it's the dark gray tongue that's throwing me off a bit.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Because
get
I
it.
picture that shoe like all white. More for like shorts. I know you guys don't deal with shorts there, but the tongue is definitely going to be exposed when I rock those bad boys.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I get it. No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Is that
Anyways.
it? Yeah. You have some more stuff.
No. I finally was able to land this pair of shoes, which I've been fighting myself with. Like, do I get it? Do I not get it? It's the Jjjjound 990. What is this? V4. V4? V5.
Four.
V4. V4. And the price was actually decent. It worked out. I shipped it to the port, got it, and I was trying to like get more stuff, but I couldn't wait, so I got them shipped to me right away. And they're pretty dope. I'm gonna have to be a bit more, more ballsy and just rock this with some weird shit.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Contrast it.
But
Is it black or navy?
it's navy. It's
Okay.
navy. Yeah.
It really looks black from here.
It does.
That's what
it
I'm
does.
even in the pictures. You can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely navy. It comes with some cool ass laces though, like these thin ass round laces.
Hey, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, and kind of like this. Kind of looks like that string that you get in like those tech fleece hoodies. There,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
yeah. So
One that
I'm
has like a
curious to
lace lock, right?
Yes, and a lace lock.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see how that's gonna look on it, and we'll see. I mean, this is the first time I pull them out of the box, and now I'm wondering, like, do I really need that brown pair? Fuck, I'm like making it pretty. I'm doing pretty good with all this Jjjjound thing. I'm missing. Like,
You need to
first
get
pair.
it.
That first pair is just crazy, but the brown pair, it's like it's like this navy one. It's a bit like tough on how am I gonna rock it, you know?
Mhm.
And it's a bit like that broccoli pair, the ALD broccoli pair.
Yep.
They had green. And
It's because
I
you got
rid of
the dark
the
midsole.
broccoli. Yeah, and now I'm like, I think I need to Google some more fit pics with that shit.
I
See how
mean,
it goes.
you're one shoe from the whole set.
Oh, I'm missing that first pair where there's only like 200 released.
Yeah, but that was how many years ago did that release?
I'm searching all the time, and I'm like, that's like the new frag for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Dude, if you find that, be insane.
My size is tough, though. My size is so tough.
Just to find a pair, regardless of size.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So that's it for pickups.
Very nice, sir. Very.
No, there's
very
some
nice.
more shit on the way, but I can't wait.
There always
Oh,
is.
man.
He's doing it for the pod,
Ah,
right?
Like, baby,
Yeah.
it's for the pod. It's
Yeah.
not for me.
it's
It's for the
content.
pod.
Content.
Okay, cool. Let's move on to flooding our feeds. One of my favorite shoes to come for sure.
Ooh.
Jordan 5 UNC.
Ah, yes, that's right up your alley.
Spring 2023.
Mm.
You guys have seen this. It is all UNC'd out.
Yeah.
Do you like this one, Sean?
I don't know. I have to see like real pictures of it, obviously, but I'm never a fan of like an all suede sneaker or like an all like that
Bucky.
kind of the new Bucky's with longer hair suede kind of sneaker. I don't think. Although it worked with the Raging Bull with the red suede, I don't mind. I don't know why, but there's something about a blue like that UNC blue and an all suede that doesn't do it for me. Same with the fours when they came out, UNC fours. I didn't like those either. So I don't know. I'll have to see them like a real picture, like I said.
Okay.
It's the mesh that kind of doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like a different blue, right?
It looks greeny.
Yeah, like
turquoisey. Maybe
aqua-ish.
it's but this is
These are all
not
mock-ups
official.
though, right?
Yeah,
These are all
yeah.
mock-ups. Yeah.
I don't know.
So we'll have to see real pictures, but I don't know. I've not really. What do I have that's all like a UNC color? I don't think I have anything.
No, you don't.
I don't.
I don't think so.
I like to break it up with a white or a black or something. I don't know.
These are coming spring 23,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
one whole year from now.
right?
Yeah. It's mental. Okay, it's crazy that the day I posted my I'm a Veneer 2s, which I was very lucky to get, but I got comments because I guess James Whitner did a Zoom, I guess he does these meetings every week or something, and I guess he gave like a quick glimpse of a I'm a Veneer 4.
Okay.
And everybody in
Wait,
the
hold on.
comments of my MM Year 2 was asking me about the MM Year 4. I'm like,
shit.
can I just enjoy this 2 for 1 second
Yeah,
before
yeah.
this? Like we started talking about a 4 that we haven't even seen a real picture of yet.
So there's a 4 coming?
There's a 4 coming. Yes,
Oh,
there's a 4
shit.
coming.
Okay.
Yes,
There
yes,
we
yes.
go.
Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. So but I echo Calby's sentiments there when it's like a whole year in advance. Can we
Yeah.
just chill on the like year in advance kind of stuff? But yeah, I guess this is how it is. But I remember talking about this when we were talking about I think the Concords in 2018. They already started talking about before the Concords
next.
even had come out in 2018. They start my Amazon's going off for some reason. Before they were talking about the 2019 the black and red the playoff 11s. I'm like, fuck, it's over a year away. Like, let's relax. No one wants to enjoy what we have, but yes.
Settle down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting that they would release all these ones like kind of different instead of just 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, Sean commented about it or like noticed something about the order with which the MMNR released. You want to educate the people?
Maybe there's a 312 on the way.
Yeah, well, no, there was the 312. Well, there was so back in 94, 95, the first series of retros released in that order. They were the 3s released first, and the 1s and the 2s. So I said, I said that in my post, but then I also DM'd somebody Jordan Brand saying, "Was this like Did I catch? Am I onto something?" They're like, no, the ones we're actually supposed to release first. Sorry, but nice theory, but that's not it. No, so it was just all a coincidence.
Supply
But
chain.
it looked good though. The picture, having them lined up looked good. But yeah, it was just a coincidence.
Yeah, your photo.
It was also the 312 because also the part of the conspiracy theory was that the 312 is a Chicago area code, like the downtown Chicago area code. So I thought, is it something to do like a tie into Chicago? No, not at all.
Let the conspiracy theories begin.
Yeah.
Hopefully they release a Don C 312 MMNR.
Oh,
One everyone can hate.
now you're caught.
Now you're blowing people's minds.
It's not the first 312 you purchase.
Oh,
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, though you're talking about yes. We're talking that. Now you're digging deep. That's
Now
a
I'm
deep
deep
cut.
cutting.
That's a
Yeah.
deep cut.
That's like
That's a
3
deep
years
cut.
ago.
Do you know why, guys? I'm deep cutting Sean because during Game 7 of Miami versus Celtics, with about
was it, like 2 minutes.
2 minutes left, and the game is getting tight.
Yes, 3-point game, I think, at that point.
And I'm watching it on my phone, like my face is like
shit.
literally
Oh,
5
shit.
inches from my
So
phone.
you saw the banner and everything come up.
And then text from Sean. Guess they got this one in the bag.
But they did. See, I was right. They did. They had it. And congratulations, your Celtics are in the finals, which I'm sure they'll win. So don't worry about it.
Oh! Yeah, I love these UNC 5s. That's all I gotta say.
Yes.
So much love.
So
Right.
much love.
Here's another Jordan that I think we can all appreciate. Jordan 3 white cement coming
Yes.
back spring
Yes.
2023.
Yes, that's exciting to me.
Is that
Happy about
sale I
this.
see on there? Little
There's
sale
going to
action?
they're part of this reimagined line or whatever their series they're doing, and so they're going to be slightly aged or vintaged.
nice.
But they I do know the guy who's working on them. He actually worked on all these 2s that you're seeing, the Virgil 2s, the Amamaniers, all these, and he's working on these. So they're going to be scrutinized, and he's going to make sure they get everything like as OG as possible.
Oh, cool.
So very cool. Yeah.
Damn.
Very exciting.
I only like that little bit of vintage just to kind of differentiate it from the other
Are the releases?
2013.
Yeah, so you can like look at them kind of and be like, oh, okay, that's the
That's that one,
2023
yeah.
version or whatever.
For sure. But they're getting the shade of gray proper, and like he's going back and totally reworking the elephant print, so it's not so like that thick, like dark print on it, like the dark lines.
Yeah,
be a little bit more subtle, like the OGs were. Yeah, so it's going to be very, very cool to see. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to see how they turn out.
They almost look like Chris's worn pair.
Yeah,
my worn pair looks worn. Like,
yes,
worn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so I'm wondering if they're doing it like people expected them to be. Like, so 2011 they still have the Jumpman on it. 2013 they put the Nike Air on it.
But Jumpman on the outsole, which was a weird move. But go ahead.
And people
yeah.
are pretty freaking happy about the 2013. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, Nike
Yeah.
Air finally.
Yeah.
And now they're getting it close to the hole. So
Yeah. Cool. I'm excited about it.
You think it's gonna peak at that point, and then where do we go from there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, if it's, I guess we'll have to see. I mean, they say it's slightly aged or vintage looking, so hopefully it's not too crazy. But yeah, there's always the opportunity to come back with like here's a brand new Jordan 3. There's no vintage at all.
Surprise.
Here's the Justin Timberlake 2 Jordan 3.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
They should just release the black cement again with the toe fixed.
Yeah. Right. That slimmer toe. Oh my God, they need to do that for sure.
Slim toe.
Mm-hmm.
I wear them. I
invested
love
so
them.
much
As
in
soon
the
as someone
2019.
mentions it, I hate them again. I look at them like,
I
God,
know.
this toe is ugly.
You're
It's
so
awful.
right. Wow.
Roll them in my.
I can't wear them. I have a hard time wearing them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got rid of my pair.
Did you?
Yep.
My, you're Mr. Jound now.
He's so enthralled with all the New Balance and
You can't keep a
Reeboks.
Jordan 3 around when you've got New Balance.
Yeah,
If I-
one of
if
these
I have
things.
a-
don't
When
look
you're
like the
rubbing
other.
New Balance on your body.
Also true. Yeah, that the thick elephant print is causing rash. All right, Jordan 13 playoffs. That looks nice.
Yes.
Heater.
Also, spring 2023.
Jeez.
Yes. A lot of way in advance,
Just a
but yes.
year away.
Yeah. That's my favorite colorway of the 13, so I'm excited for that. I have the 2011 release, and I need to. Well, it's still in good shape, but I'd like to re-up.
Yeah, Jordan 13 has some nice colorways, nice colorway names as well.
Mm-hmm.
If I do say so.
Nothing too crazy in the nickname wise.
Yeah, they named the color. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like the Flint.
Yeah.
Flinch is good.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. How about this? Aimé Leon d'Or times New Balance 991. Now the release already happened, but we didn't talk about it at the last pod. Maybe we could talk about it a little bit today. Do you guys see that one? The 991. Well, technically the release didn't happen. The raffles have started.
Right.
So, do you guys like that one?
I
I
like.
had a hard time. I was like, because it's like one per client, right? And I'm like, man, do I enter into both? And then I had to I take like a whole hour to decide like which color do I go for? Which color do I enter in?
Right.
Then I lean towards the gray because I'm a sucker for the gray green. I'm like, I'll wear it more than anything. What I should have done is I should have entered me in the green and put my wife into the brown.
Yes.
That we both won.
Yeah.
We'll see which pair I got.
The diff. Excuse me. See which pair I got. Is that what I just heard?
Both gray. Fuck! I gave it away.
Oh, I caught that.
You caught it. Yeah, I was surprised.
Spoiler alert.
Honestly, I got the confirmation.
Stay tuned till next week. Dun dun dun.
Wait, you got the confirmation that you entered the raffle or that you won?
That I actually won. Because it's funny. It was actually this morning. I'm on my way to work. I get it. I'm like, oh, I got it. And I'm like, oh my God, this shit's like $4. I hope my wife didn't score on it too, on the gray pair. And then I get a message from my wife. And she's like, oh, sorry, I didn't win the raffle. I'm like, thank God, because I won it. She's like, oh, hey. Yeah. No, I'm super stoked.
The difference in materials between the two is really cool. Like how the gray one has like that more suede and then the brown leather on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
That's why I like the brown one, because they don't put out too many unless you're getting a 550. They don't put out too many leather and New Balances. Yeah.
That'll age really well, that leather, it looks like.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I should try for the brown. I saw like a whole photo shoot afterwards of all the fits, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's how he gets you. Because I'm lukewarm on 991s, but when they show you like the fits,
fit. I'm like, fuck, I need a fucking
not
scarf.
like I'm gonna look like that. Even if I wear the same clothes, but I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So great styling.
Yeah, fuck, so good.
I like the track bands they had too.
Yeah.
With the New Balance logo and then a Leon d'Or on the leg, and look like the New Balance font.
Small zipper too. I like that.
Yeah.
The fucking soccer jersey. Oh my fucking god, it's so dope.
How much is that? I don't even look at the pricing of the apparel. Is it up there or it's okay?
Oh, I don't want to look. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
I
up
don't
there
wanna-
because I
I'm
mean,
sure it's up there.
even Teddy's New Balance, the Made in USA New Balance clothing,
Yeah.
is 5 times the price of New Balance clothing.
Yeah.
Like a New Balance hoodie is going to cost you $70. You want Teddy's hoodie? It's $260.
Whoa.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can't imagine what that varsity jacket looks like.
No, because no.
Yeah.
I remember Nike varsity jacket was $4. That was
So
a
there
while
you go.
back though. That's just a regular Nike varsity jacket.
I think that lineup of clothing comes out tomorrow.
Quite possible. I can't pay
Yeah.
attention to that. It's
I'm gonna look at the soccer jersey. Honestly, it's hard to find soccer jerseys that are long sleeve.
okay.
Oh, yeah. Very
Okay. Right. Jordan 4 Seafoam.
Is
Again,
it
spring
a
2022.
women's release or no?
Either I missed it or I
I'm not
didn't
sure. I
see
can't
it.
remember.
I don't believe it is.
No,
Yeah.
you might. Maybe not be.
It looks like an unfinished Jordan 4 to me.
Yeah.
Like there was missing ink in the printer.
It's like they primed it, but they didn't paint it.
Needs one more coat.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They're. I mean, they're fine. I guess.
What's that? What's the back tab looking like?
See, it's the It's the same.
Jumpman?
It's the same as the motorsport. The fire red. It's all
Yeah.
that color blocking of the fire red
Yeah,
force. It's like motorsport. The
Motorsport. Put that thing in
they're
sport.
just replacing whatever the accent color is with different colors. So it's green. It's purple. It's blue. It's whatever. It's
Where we seen that before?
Yeah. Do you find it funky that we all know what seafoam color looks like?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's funky.
It is funky.
Welcome to the
I
world.
thought
of
it might have been a
sneakers.
little bit brighter, to be honest.
Yes. More petulant. Yes. Yeah.
Like saturation turned up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a tad.
I'm not. I mean,
Again, these are like
Mock-ups.
sketches, right? So the mock-ups.
Leaks,
So we don't know
yeah.
what the actual
Maybe
thing
the
will look
person's
It's a
like.
year
using,
away.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone's using a droid to take a photo instead of an iPhone.
Possibly you.
Someone's using their
Do you guys
sidekick
ever
to
get?
take a
I don't
photo?
know if I apologize in advance. I think we all have iPhones here, but I apologize in advance for listeners who are Android people. But you ever get like an emoji from someone who's like, or maybe it's like some people use emojis on on Instagram, and you can tell it's like not it's not an iPhone emoji.
Oh yeah.
It's like a weird, like wonky, like
Yeah, exactly. It's off
I'm like,
shape.
dude, that's shameful, man.
Like not the
should be ashamed
officially
of those
licensed
emojis.
emoji.
They
Take
look
your
awful,
your
man.
Android off my feed, man.
You don't even like green bubbles.
No.
And people are listening to our podcast on their Androids right now. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
There's
Yeah.
something. So I don't know why I don't know why I'm on. You said Android. I'm on a tangent now.
I know.
I saw a meme though. I saw a meme. Somebody said something. It was a meme something along the lines of, you're the only person or a family with an Android. You're ruining our text chat. You're ruining the family text chat with your Android phone.
It's yeah. I don't think people say Android anymore. Maybe
Whatever.
Droid,
Who
or they
gives
just
a
say
shit what it
Samsung,
is? Doesn't
and we
it's
just
not
figure it out.
They just call it a shit phone.
Only iPhone users say
Every person I
Android.
know who's like, I'm gonna try Samsung. They're all like, what did I do this for? they all wasted their time with it. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, not sponsored by iPhone.
No,
Jordan 3, black and
a
gold.
lot of Jordans in here tonight.
It's a women's release.
Mm-hmm.
Slated for October 6th. I don't like this one.
No.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently
So it's
gonna
a
be-
Jordan. It's a black cement 3 with gold hits.
That's what I'm saying.
in some areas.
But apparently it's going to be winterized.
I thought I read it was going to be
Yeah.
winterized.
I heard it was going to be winterized.
There's a
We-
Jordan 3 winterized. I know
No, but
that.
I think this one's
This one's
also
supposed to be
winterized.
winterized.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I think
Yeah.
Mike's right about that.
Word
Two
is
strikes,
that
man.
we don't know what the winterization of the shoe is at the moment, but we can imagine it could be like just bigger lining on the inside, padded more just for some more insulation.
Maybe the gold hits are Gore-Tex.
That's what it is.
Then,
Just a gold.
Yeah, that'll
Then-
keep your foot dry. Those
then
gold
I'm a
hits.
buy. Yeah.
Although
I don't
I'm looking at it again, and this post about it on Z Sneakerheads does not say winterized. I know for sure, like Mike saw
I
the
know
same
there's
thing.
a winterized one with like
But-
corduroy.
But I
and shit
also
like that.
saw but I also saw this is the winterized one Chris is talking about.
Yeah.
Those are watching
No
on YouTube.
bueno.
But this I
Topaze?
also saw these as
Yeah.
saying they were winterized
Yeah.
as well. Maybe there's someone just made a mistake in the post or something. But
Or maybe you saw women's. Like the
no. I
abbreviation-
saw
no.
for sure. I saw
Okay.
I saw the full word winterized, unless they edited it out. So
Ah,
usually I check
post-
Z
yeah,
Sneakerheads,
yeah.
but anyway,
Win the prize.
there you
Maybe
go.
that's
Win
what
the
you
prize.
saw.
Win the prize.
Win the prize.
Prize.
That's what it is. That's what it was. It
Are
was
these win the prize?
That's what
These
the
are win the
gold
prize.
is, man. Win the prize. Jordan
It is.
Peele
It
wins, win
is.
the prize.
Oh man, I'm so
So
glad you're Hill
obvious.
Cowboy because I wouldn't have gotten that.
So good.
I was talking to my friend at Jordan Brand.
Oh.
Hey now.
You know what sucks? They should put fucking soles that work for winter.
If it's
Almost
winterized,
fucking
yes.
winterized. Like put grip.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Or like a golf shoe, but for winter
Yeah.
with the spikes type shit.
Chris, if you had to make a winterized Jordan, which one would it be?
No.
This is none of them.
I'm signing with New Balance. That's what's happened. Can you design a No.
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 No, thank you.
It's in the contract. No.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I
Six.
don't not a fan of the winterization. But yeah, it would make sense that it would be bootish, like a more
Six.
higher cut one.
6 with no laces. Just like 2 straps.
Ugh. Oh, 8.
An
Yeah.
8 with they got straps already built
Straps
in. Yeah.
already.
Strap
Strap
in.
in.
312.
I meant to say
Gore-Tex.
8. Sorry. Jesus.
Yeah.
Heck.
Yeah, I don't get the whole winterized thing because even those I remember those Fords that came out not that long ago. They were winterized, and someone bought them and wore them in the snow, and they said their feet were freezing. So
That's it.
I mean, your feet will still get cold.
Yeah, I don't know what the point is.
Like
I
sneaker
want to
boots.
know. I want to know who's designing the winterized shoes, because if they come from like a warm area, like
Yeah.
a warm state in the United States, and not somewhere that gets snow,
Mhm.
then
Designed in Florida.
don't call it.
Yeah,
Call it something
exactly.
else. Yeah,
It's winter for California. I got it.
that may be.
Yes,
Yeah,
it could be.
aka hoodie weather.
We took these to Big Bear and it was fine. Our feet were really warm.
If they do it, they need to do like a sock concept, like a thin sock that you put in and then slide into your.
But then at that point, just wear a boot.
Yeah.
If you need that,
Yep.
just wear a boot, man.
Exactly. Go to Walmart
But,
and
like-
buy some boots.
Air Max 95 sneaker boot almost had that with
Yeah.
the little
Mm.
zip kind of. There was a little gator up top almost.
Yes.
Mm.
Just go.
Yeah.
sneaky.
Do they still make sneaker boots?
Yeah.
I feel like
Mhm.
that was a really big thing like years ago. Duck boots, sneaker boots.
The AF1 Special Forces, the AF1
Yeah.
SP was a big
Yeah.
thing too.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
look at them
huge.
now.
You can't even buy
Nobody
them in
buying
outlets.
Yeah. Okay. How about
Anymore.
some Yeezy 700
Talk?
V1 Fade Azure?
Didn't
Fade
that-
Azure?
Didn't that release already?
It did?
Yeah, in November.
No.
Yeah,
Then why did I see it on
November 27th.
oh well, there you go.
I
How'd you guys
thought it
like
looked
that?
familiar.
release?
I thought that was gonna be my thing. I was gonna be like, I love the V1, but this looks like it already came out.
V1.5.
Yeah. All right. Then-
But yo, lots of easy stuff happening in the future.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I got the inside scoop. That's all I can say.
Oh, you know someone that works at Adidas?
I do. I do.
Oh, nice.
I do. I do.
Very cool. All right. One last shoe to talk about. Jordan 1 85 cut in the black white.
Oh, Mike's wedding shoe.
Yep.
That is my wedding shoe.
What do you think about this one, Mike?
I mean, I love a Jordan 1, especially with an 85 cut. With that colorway,
Mm.
you can't really go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
you
Kind
can't
of
go
have to
wrong.
get it.
Yeah. Whoa. What?
No,
yeah,
no,
I kind of
no,
do.
no, he doesn't. He's
No,
not
yeah, he
allowed.
does.
He's not allowed.
85.
He's not allowed though.
85. The only
Yeah.
ones I'm allowed are the 84s. If you get,
Oh, I
if
see.
you know,
I gotcha.
know what I mean.
The prototypes. Yes.
Yeah, the prototypes. 4
Yeah.
and 84. 484.
I mean,
484s.
do you have all the 85s, Sean?
No, I don't have the Georgetowns.
Okay.
Georgetown.
On the list to get
I'd like to get them, but the price is too high right now.
The price is too damn high.
Yeah.
too high.
I'm
All
going
right.
to try to double on the in year twos.
Oh, that's why.
There's a priority.
I get it.
I'm definitely going to go for those black and whites.
What
Yeah.
a hype beast.
I sold my other pair. That first
2014.
pair.
Yeah.
I sold both of those pairs, and it's crazy. I just sold my other pair 2 weeks ago, and I got some serious fucking coin for a used pair of shoes. I'll probably buy 2 pairs of this release.
Really?
Wow.
Nice.
That's
I
crazy.
can't believe it.
You know
I'm
what?
like, that price, that shoe was going for so much, and I pulled out the box. I bought that shoe for $107.
I remember.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fuck.
back then,
Yeah.
Jordan 1s in Canada were 140
Uh-huh.
before taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, that's like I'm saying. I bought the Chicago ones in 2013 for $110 US.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I sold
about
them
right.
for $1,300 recently.
Wow.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Jumpman on the heel, Jumpman on the tongue.
Same
like,
pair
No
I-
one. Yes, it's the pair you had. Yes, Mike. Sorry.
Have.
Oh, you have them. You have them.
Oh,
I'm sure you could get some decent money
to
for them.
sell them. I saw his eyes light
Sean,
up.
Mike's gone into beautiful mind mode and he's doing
Whoa.
the math.
The rent has been
He's
paid.
doing the math.
Doo-doo-doo. Click clackers and the whirly pipes.
My pair was death stock, but so I don't know. But I'm sure you can get a nice chunk of change for them for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got to go to
Hey,
the worn shoe.
It'll pay for my new black and white ones.
There you
Boom.
go. It
Maybe
pays
several
to pay for
pairs.
four-
You're right. I
four-
do need a pair of those.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
To get them in my size.
Ah, right. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
back
you
when
were
you didn't
size
know your
11 back
size.
Size 11 back then.
Jeez. All right. Yeah.
You
look
might
at my
think
whole Jordan collection, they're all
did Mike
fucking 11.
lose like 400 pounds or did Mike shrink somehow? No,
he's
Mike
just
didn't
an
know
idiot.
Mike just didn't know his shoe size.
He's-
He thought it was bigger than it. Hey, everyone embellishes a little bit.
Hey, man, that's it.
yeah.
Albie's laughing. His shoe was really size 11.
Yes, and,
No,
his real
Seriously.
size is 9.5.
No, listen. I'll wear 10 in Jordans.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you
Ed and J's.
Only a full size.
Only
Only
a
one
full size.
full size.
Yeah. He was wearing thick socks back then.
Yeah, not the only thing that was thick.
Yeah.
Take it easy now.
Oh,
Come
settle
on now.
down.
Come on
Hey,
now.
Settle
Not
down.
get out of control. There's children listening.
No, you
Okay.
don't understand. You
For
leave
what?
the paper in the toe.
This shoe
I
tree
knew
it stays
felt
in the shoe, right?
uncomfortable.
This paper, this cardboard, right?
Every time I pull my feet out, my toes would be like, ugh. They look like LeBron's feet.
All right, that was it for flooding our feeds. This week's topic is about the future.
Oh,
It's about us as sneakerheads, how we look at the future quite often, and we think about the present, aka the wearing of the sneakers. I don't know. Some people do it differently. A bit more of thinking of what's the next purchase versus, I don't know, the whole wearing of the shoe that you currently have and enjoying the shoe that you currently have. So the present versus the future. If I took a look at our panel right now, I can kind of tell that there's a few of us that think maybe a bit more about the future, like what's coming up next versus what they had on feet, and a bunch of us that kind of focus more on what they have in their portfolio already. Right? Yeah, there's Mike with some nice moves. Mike, you want to jump in on this? I think, if I might say, I think you're living in the now.
Oh, totally living in the now. Trying to live in the past as well as living in the now. You know,
Explain.
going into the closet, pulling out stuff that's been sitting there for a little bit, bringing it back out, throwing it on, undesing. Yeah, definitely living in the now. I feel like my purchase game is kind of slowed, especially when working for the brand. When I don't know, it's just I mean, I get exhausted by shoes sometimes,
I get it.
but I'm always like eyes are open, like, oh my god, this is coming out, kind of deal. I had someone come in the shop today wearing a pair of black Haven Ultra Boost, and I was like, oh, I want that pair so bad.
Mhm.
Why? It's triple black. Why?
That's a good pair.
It's a badass pair.
Yeah.
But I think living in the now kind of allows me to kind of focus on what I have in the closet.
Yeah.
And less focus on what's ahead of me right now. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now.
Maybe like the fact that you're working for the brand is you do see sneakers every day, but it's also kind of, it refines your eye to what you should add to your closet.
Yeah, and the more stuff that comes out, it kind of makes me think a little bit differently, especially when it comes to silhouettes. And, you know, my taste has changed completely, especially in the past 3 years. You know, having a little bit more of that old school flavor rather than what's new and exciting.
Okay. Yeah.
But Ultra Boost will always be my number one. Right, Sean?
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
Cal, I think you're also kind of like the living in the now type of dude.
Yeah, I'd say so. I like to appreciate what I have. A lot of my collection is like pieces I felt I needed for the collection to make the collection whole or whatnot. So I like to appreciate what I have and look at them. But I also like, in this last little while, it's been kind of dry over at Kith for sneaker releases.
Right.
And that's usually where I just concentrate. And when I look forward, I'm looking forward to that, trying to put money away for things that I know are coming down the pipeline. And with the dryness that's happened, it's like something's been missing from my life. And I'm just way overspending. Like I bought more shoes in the last couple months than I usually do. Like that's usually like my year total. And it's like in the last couple months, like, you know, five pairs or 6 pairs or something. And it's like I don't buy shoes like that. So like it's kind of, I need to go back to looking at the shoes, and I need more teasers from Kith, because that's what keeps me on the straight and narrow, appreciating what I have, and only looking forward to a release or two ahead or whatnot.
Well, you mentioned your last 5 or 6 pickups. I think you texted me that for the first time in a long while, your latest purchases were non-Kith.
Yeah. In a long time, like you know, I'll try to slip in a Virgil if I could catch an off-white release. That's like seems kind of normal to me. But everything else, like the Yeezys I just got, which I love that shoe. Like it's one of my very favorite shoes, but that's the only pair I have, and other pairs I've sold. But yeah, like I just keep seeing other things and grabbing it. Like even the Supreme Air Max that I got from you over in Air Max month and stuff like that. It's just stuff I usually wouldn't buy, but I like having it in the collection now. Like but I don't want to open that door, you know, like I really don't, because it's already as it is. I'm always trying to buy something, like, so I don't want to open the floodgates and get into that, because I am enjoying it and I do like all my pickups I have. But like I said, there's been, you know, 5 of them or something. And usually, you know, that's at least half a year or whatever, 3/4 of a year. So yeah, there's that. And like some of them are still DS too. Like I have, this is a while back, but I have the Chuck off-white Chucks when Virgil passed. And I haven't worn them yet. I put one on for one picture, and I haven't worn them yet. They're just sitting there, and you know, I don't know. It's just it's weird. It feels weird. It feels very weird, to be completely honest. Like I can't even really tell you right now what my style is, because it's like, what's even going on? I bought a bunch of Kith like shirts, which usually I'll buy a few, but like I have 3 in my closet right now I haven't even worn. And yeah, so I'm buying more shirts to make up for the shoes I don't have, and then still going and buying these shoes. So it's just, my wallet is taking a real hit, man.
If anyone wants to see Calby living in now, just follow us, check out his stories. I think anytime you go out with like a nice fit, you'll do your Calby pose, where you hold the shoe in your hand. You'll see the variety.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like to do it. Sometimes I forget, and sometimes the fit isn't the greatest, but yeah, I like to do it. That's kind of my style. Something I like to do.
two people I'm not quite sure if they live in the future or live in now. Sean and Chloe. Maybe you guys can tell me what's going on.
I'm messed up. I'm all messed up. I'm scared of the future. Like I'm always worried about what's to come out because it fucks up the past. It fucks up what I have.
Mhm.
And I always feel like, oh my God, in with the new, that means out with the old fuck. And
Yeah.
I'm cleaning up shop. And it's harder now because the resale prices are ridiculous. And it makes me think of even more about what can I get rid of? And I'm like, I'm at the point where the shit that I might get rid of is like fucking money, but I still haven't worn it. So something's wrong. I'll give you an example. Mocha Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
That shoe is so fucking good. And there's no way I'm going to rock the Travis. So that would be it would make sense to keep it. But I can't even fucking remember the last time I wore a pair of Jordan 1s. Like,
Yep.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, man, these New Balance, like all that sea salt shit coming out, the fucking 991s. Now I want the brown pair. I'm like, man, how do I weigh this all out? Like I'm already thinking of fits of all this shit that's coming out. And you just mentioned how many more pairs is Teddy going to release? I'm going to be all
16.
messed up.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know? And I'm like, man, I'm not wearing Jordan track pants and hoodies anymore to go with these Jordan shoes. So I'm really, really messed up. I'm scared, honestly, because I really don't want to let go of those mochas. They're so dope. Anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm in between everything. I'm like trying to ignore what's coming out, and I'm trying to face the fact that I'm not wearing my old shit anymore.
Yeah.
And then my wife's like, well, aren't you gonna give it to your kids? Aren't you gonna have the kids rock that shit? And I'm like, fuck, they're gonna fuck that shit up. They're not gonna take like I'm a mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm all over the place. I think sometimes I live in the past. Sometimes the cat crossing across because a cat crossing
Sorry, guys.
across a closed screen. But sometimes I don't know. I like to live in the present. I'm trying to force myself to live in the present and rock a lot of stuff that I'd never rocked before. Or I guess that's living in the past. I don't know. Like go back and wear pairs that, I'd kept DS for a long time and force myself to wear stuff.
Yeah.
That I maybe would have kept DS for a while, but I'll wear them like pretty soon after I get them. But then I'm also guilty of, like, I'm excited for a release. I'll get the release, and then I'm like, okay, what's next? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm very guilty of that often, and I catch myself. I'm like, what are you doing? You just got a pair of sneakers, and you're like, okay, but this is coming out next week, and I got to think about that and.
What's next? Fuck.
What's next? It's awful.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like it's fun because this is what we do. But it's, when I catch myself in that mode where I'm like, I just get a pair of sneakers. Well, it's like when I'm telling the people on my Instagram page, I'm guilty of it myself. They're talking about to me about my about the MM 4s potentially coming out on my MM 2 post, and I'm like, fuck those people. Like, can I enjoy this first? But sometimes I'm guilty of that too, doing it to myself.
Yeah.
I don't know how to curb it. I don't know how to just. You really have to make a conscious decision just to sit there and force yourself to enjoy what you have. It's as crazy as that sounds. Because like I don't know, I'm very guilty sometimes of looking to what's next, and I'm thinking about twos that are coming out in October. Like I can't wait till those come out. I'm like, you just got a pair of. Great pair of twos. And I'm like,
yeah. You're always texting J Balvin, where's my pair?
Where's my,
Where is it?
Have you not seen who sent me shoes?
Why haven't they leaked the 2023 pairs yet? Spring.
Exactly.
Tell Bad Bunny to get his shit together and produce his Jordan 2 now.
Exactly. I don't know, man. It's a messed up world sometimes. Sneaker world, anyway. It's a messed up world in general, but when it comes to my sneaker life, it's I'm really trying to force myself to be in the moment, but it's so hard, I find.
I'm also straddling the line like hard right now because I'm at my desk and I'm browsing on my phone looking at shit to buy, and I can't tell you how many times I think to myself, well, I should check eBay now. Or I should check GOAT now because maybe someone just added a shoe that wasn't there 10 minutes ago.
Right.
So I'll keep searching for like the next pair to get and try to find a sweet deal. All the while, to my right, I have all my shoes that I recently purchased to play ball in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 4 pairs. 4 pairs of ball shoes. And as you know, I've have the habit of cleaning them up right when I get home with Sneaker Logic. And then I place them right next to me while I work. And I'm like, these are 4 pairs. I'm playing twice a week. I have 4 pairs that I play in that are new, that are like complement to all the other shit that I could wear to play in.
Yeah.
But yet I'm like looking at the next pair that I can buy. And so, and when that happens, when that clicks and the reality hits me, I go in my phone and I start deleting all my offers. Removing all the offers.
Good move, man.
Yeah.
I know. But
it's crazy because I do the same shit. I got fucking issues, man.
You forget offers though.
That's because I'm a mess. I'm a mess, man. I got shoe issues, man. Like big time. Like I'm already thinking. I'm thinking of a game plan for the sea salt. Meanwhile, I have like 6 pairs of New Balance boxes that are just chilling there, and I haven't even put my foot in it. Nothing. I didn't even open the box, and I'm like, Jesus. I need help, guys.
Well, I'm bad too. Where I'm getting recently, the last couple of months, there's often times where I'm getting notifications from UPS or FedEx or whatever that there's a ship, like something's been delivered today, and I'm like, I don't remember what I ordered.
Oh wow!
I don't remember what it is, and I have to go look at my my history, and she's like, oh right, those are coming in. Okay, yeah, I forgot I got those. Holy shit, it's bad.
Well, yeah, go ahead, Cal.
I was just gonna say, this isn't like 100% on, but it is kind of speaking of looking into the future. Just because last time you said that, like I noticed little Easter eggs over at Kith sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So me and buddy Josh, 100 Bandits, shout out, noticed that in the Kith NFTs they put out, they're wearing a bunch of like classic Kith shoes. And there's 3 pairs of Asics Gel Light 3s we haven't seen before.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah. So like he's wearing salmon toes in one. I think he's got flamingos on in one, or she. I don't know. It's an invisible friend. You can't see the person, just their clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's I think 3 that were like, yo, what are those? Those haven't come out. So
I don't know. Cal's pretty spot on with these.
Yeah, you better stop buying clothes.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, no, I'm really glad. I think those statics really scratch my itch. Like I haven't looked at anything. I mean, they've only landed for a day or whatever, but before they came in, I stopped looking for shoes and started just looking at pictures and videos of the statics. And now that they're here, I still haven't like gone back and looked at any shoes. So I think my itch is scratched. Also waiting for those New Balances from Kith.
Yeah.
Also, dope shot, Cal.
Pardon?
Dope shot.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very
Thanks
cool.
a lot.
Yeah, yours look really pointy. Mine are like rounded and like almost like a U because they're fucking wrecked.
Oh, the shape is amazing on that shoe, man.
I'm in sport mode all the time in that shoe.
I just want to commend Sean, because I think maybe a year ago you wouldn't be talking about like what you do with your shoes that are in the past.
Yeah.
But you've been getting rid of a lot of pairs.
I've gotten rid of. I mean, I've sold, I guess, in the last year, which is a lot for me. But in the last year, I've sold 10 pairs of shoes, which is I was one who would never sell a pair of shoes before.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sold 10 pairs of shoes. But it's all just to fund more shoes. So it's not like I'm putting more money towards my mortgage or anything.
But it's like a zero sum. Like you're not hurting anyone.
It is. But you guys, and I thank you guys for that, because you've been telling me years that it's something that can be done, and it takes me a while to get like my mind worked up to something. But once I do it, it gets good to me, and that's. But yeah, it's been great because I had a lot of pairs. I had triples of some pairs, and I'm like, why do I have triples of this shoe? I had, one of the most recent ones I sold was the 2009 Space Jams. And I'm like, I've worn one many times, but I prefer the 2016 version. So why would I keep this dead stock pair that I don't even care about anymore?
Yeah.
And it got me like $600 to board something else. So
that's an easy sell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
2016. Wow.
Yeah.
Again, Mike's the beautiful man.
Just
Numbers.
like the 45.
The patterns. Okay.
That's what we got you, Chris, right? For your birthday?
Yeah. Space Jams.
Space
2016.
Jams. Yeah.
You still got those 312s though, Sean?
Yes, I do.
Yes, he did.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Of course he does.
You got to
Right,
stay
also.
true to yourself, man.
I tried to redirect that conversation. Thanks for bringing me back to reality, Kelby.
You got to get rid of that pair.
No,
No, I don't.
No,
I'm standing by that purchase.
If he sells it,
It's coming back.
if he sells it,
Oh,
that's
they
like a
won't be on my
second
feed.
receipt that he's owned that pair.
Sean's bringing it back. He's bringing it back.
All right, I'm gonna rock it just for Kelby.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Want to see a shot at work?
That's right. I'll wear it to work. Freak people out. Why is there a strap?
What are those?
Okay. Does anyone want to send a shout out to anyone
Yes.
before we close this up?
Yes.
Go for it, sir.
Earlier, I was asked if I had any new shoes. I forgot I do.
Oh,
All right.
Oh.
so shout out to your new shoe.
No, shout out to Christopher Chu.
Oh,
Oh, that's
That's me.
I know that guy.
So on the last pod I was on, I teased that got a new position at work. I'm now the store manager of Markham Originals.
nice.
So yeah, really happy with that. And out of nowhere, I just got a tracking number, and I'm like, I texted Chris right away and said, "This has to be from you." And he's like, "A little something for your first day."
Ooh.
Oh.
No one, but Chris probably knows what this is.
No,
Oh,
Maybe
Ronnie
close.
did one. Kith did one of those. I
The
don't know
Twin
what
Strike.
it's called though. Okay. there you
Yes.
go.
Twin Strike. It's almost got like that crazy futuristic, these thick laces, really nice. So this is what I wore on my first day
Nice.
at my new job.
Nice.
And a size 11 too.
Size-
Well, isn't that nice? Chris with the
In
callback.
Adidas, that's like a 12 and a half.
Yeah, for real, right? So,
Very cool. Very
That's a
and
cool.
you know
dope
what?
shoe.
It was pretty nostalgic because on the box, consortium box, of course, has that off the hook label on there. So it's kind of like, oh, I miss Montreal.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, man.
You're welcome, man. Well deserved.
It's
You know?
it's been the past few days. I just started in there this week, but the past few days have been insane.
It's good.
Insane.
It's good shit.
So just trying to keep it together at this point.
Oh,
That's good.
oh shit.
Hey, if you're uncomfortable, it just makes you more comfortable later on.
Exactly.
It's withdrawal from your ass man roles.
Oh,
That's
yes.
assistant manager for those
Ass
that don't
man.
mind. Yeah, ass man. You know.
It's my play.
Just fire someone, man. You feel great.
No, no. You know what? I gotta say though,
pick the biggest person in the yard and fire them.
I do have to say, it has been the team at Markham is phenomenal. They have had their last manager was fantastic. Nothing bad to say about them. They were fantastic. They did a great job with that team, and I'm really looking forward to. It's only a 14-month contract, but hey, we'll see what happens after that. So I'm
Good
excited.
luck, man.
Thanks.
You'll
job.
kill it.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill it. Don't worry about it.
It's a cool store. Cool store. I mean,
Nice.
there's only 4 originals in the country, so it's nice.
Whoa.
Remind the people where to come visit you.
At the Cadillac Fairview Markville Mall.
There you
Yeah, come check us out. We're right beside Nike.
go.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I'll wait as I walk by.
Literally,
I'll wait as
literally
I walk by
right
the
next
store.
door.
Oh, Sean's like, oh, okay.
See you
I get
guys.
it. Yeah, okay.
Do you cross the
GPS.
hall when you pass it?
Oh, so I have a
Uh,
reason to get
no.
there. To go there.
I don't. But yeah, there's some exciting news for me. So,
Very cool. Very cool.
Noise,
Congratulations,
noise.
so shout out to my boss for hiring me.
Mike. There you go.
Shout out to the boss. Yeah. All right. That was a great show. Thank you, audience, for joining us once again. And you can download and listen to the Sneaker Podcast anywhere podcasts are broadcast. Sean Collard, where can people find you?
At SCollar23 and at OG Support Group.
Shout out to the OG Sport Group. Flo, where can people find you?
At Chlorel.
And Mike, where can people find you?
People can find me at On Air with Mike D.
And at the Markville Mall.
And at the Markville Mall.
Calby, where can people find you?
You can find me at Just Kelby and also at Traffic Boys.
Shout out to the Traffic Boys. And you can find myself at Christopher.chu, and be sure to follow us at the Sneaker Podcast. Big shout out to our sponsors, Sneaker Logic and Quality. One love, all the sneakers. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.